Montalto's winemaking philosophy centres around quality. Everything that we do is about achieving a premium end product.
It's a family business which we own. We established it back in about 2000.
Our approach really is one of just trying to fine-tune what we've got here.
I'm looking for wines that are an expression of the vineyard site where the grapes come from, and also about balance of acid, tannin, oak, fruit weight.
So focusing on the detail and also different techniques in the winery.
We produce a wide range of wines at Montalto, from Pinot Grigio, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir and Shiraz. We're really fortunate to have sites across the peninsula, each with different microclimates.
I think the peninsula as a whole is a really unique place, surrounded by water. It means that all the extremes of weather, the extreme heat and the extreme cold, we really don't experience down here. So that moderating effect, it really suits the cooler varieties, particularly Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. So we're at Springbourne Lakes here, which is about 40 metres above sea level. We find that also adds to warmer temperatures at night. Ripening metabolic processes are still happening at night time as well as during the day, and I think that's really important for this area. The red varieties are the ones that really perform well down here. The Pinot we have is what's called a MV6 clone, and which is one which gives us really small berries, low yields and really great colour and intensity. And the Shiraz as well is a variety which really needs this warmer heat. So this end of the peninsula, where it's warmer, means that Shiraz performs really well down here. This is our 336 vineyard in Main Ridge, and the special thing here is the altitude and the exposure that we get here. We're up at about 180 metres above sea level. We do get exposure to the cool southerly air streams that come off Bass Strait here. So that has a real moderating effect in vineyard growth and ripening. The volcanic soils and the slightly higher rainfall mean there's more vegetative growth here as well. We've got Pinot Gris here and Pinot Noir. Both those varieties do really well. The Pinot Noir is more of an upright, delicate clone, which gives us a bit more delicacy in the wines. But Pinot Gris or Pinot Grigio is the one I think that really excels here. It's a variety that really likes this cooler influence. It means we get more aromatics and more lifted perfume and delicacy in the wines, which is really great.
Red Hill is a cooler site, and I think certainly with Pinot it produces more red-fruited wines with more floral perfumes, and the Chardonnays are more citrus in spectrum.
The grapes are initially tipped from the picking bins and slowly delivered into the hopper. After that, they go through the destemmer, and that's a rotating drum that separates the berries, takes them off the stalks, and the stalks get expelled out the back. The table is really important in separating all the parts that come from the grapes after we've destemmed them. Any juice is drained through the initial slots on the table, and with that any unwanted small dehydrated berries or unripe berries that are there will vibrate along the table and give us a chance to pick through all of those things, just so that what we end up with is perfect fruit. It's important that what we leave behind is just as important as what goes in.
At Montalto, we like to keep the batches all separate till the very final blending stage. This gives us the opportunity to see how each parcel evolves and what the final result is, and that's really important in giving the vineyard guys some feedback. It helps us understand our vineyards better. It also gives us options at the blending process where we can blend according to certain characteristics within each wine to maintain our styles. Blending's literally the final part of winemaking. A lot of the hard work's done in the early stages with the vinification and processing. Blending's essentially about building complexity and balance into the wines, whether that's through barrel selection, block selection, lee stirring, vinification techniques. They all form a part to help build complexity into a wine.